What if I told you that Olympic athletes, professional actors, and top business leaders all use the same secret technique to master their skills, and you can use it to speak English naturally? This method has nothing to do with grammar books, vocabulary apps, or boring exercises. In fact, you probably walk past the tool you need several times every day. Today, I'm revealing the mirror method, a powerful speaking technique that 99% of English learners have never heard about. Stay until the end because I'll share the 3 critical mistakes people make with mirrors that actually destroy their progress. Welcome to English Through Truth, where we uncover the real secrets behind natural English speaking. Most people think mirrors are just for checking their appearance. But neuroscience has discovered something fascinating. When you speak to yourself in a mirror, your brain activates the same neural pathways used in real conversations. This is called mirror neuron activation, and it's the reason why this method works so powerfully. But here's what nobody tells you. Using a mirror the wrong way can actually make your English worse. Let me explain the truth about this method. Section 1. The Hidden Science. First, let's talk about why the mirror method works on a biological level. When you speak English to a mirror, 3 incredible things happen in your brain simultaneously. Number 1. Your visual cortex processes your own facial expressions and mouth movements. This creates a feedback loop that most learners never experience. You're not just hearing yourself, you're seeing yourself as others see you. This visual feedback corrects pronunciation problems that your ears alone cannot catch. Number 2, your brain releases less cortisol, the stress hormone. Why? Because you're practicing in a judgment-free environment. Studies show that English learners produce 40% more cortisol when speaking to native speakers compared to practicing alone. High cortisol blocks the language centers in your brain. The mirror eliminates this barrier. Number 3, this is the secret most people miss. Your brain cannot distinguish between practicing with a mirror and having a real conversation. Mirror neurons fire the same way. This means every minute you spend with your mirror builds real conversation skills, not just theoretical knowledge. But here's the truth nobody mentions. Standing in front of a mirror and reading a textbook out loud is completely useless. That's not the mirror method. That's just reading practice with extra steps. Section 2. The real technique. Now let me share the actual mirror method that professionals use, not the watered-down version you find on typical language learning websites. Step 1. The silent observation phase. Before you speak a single word, stand in front of your mirror for 30 seconds and just observe your face in complete silence. Notice your expression. Is it tense, nervous, blank? Most English learners carry facial tension without realizing it. Native speakers can see this tension, and it makes you seem uncomfortable or uncertain. Relax your jaw, soften your eyes, and breathe naturally. This step alone will improve how others perceive your English. Step 2, the emotion-first approach. Here's what changes everything. Don't start by practicing sentences. Start by practicing emotions. Look at yourself and express surprise without words, then happiness, then confusion, then excitement. Why does this matter? Because natural English isn't just words, it's emotion carried through words. When you separate emotion from language, you sound robotic. When you train emotional expression first, your English automatically becomes more natural. Step 3, the conversation simulation. Now you're ready for the real practice. But forget about memorized dialogues or prepared speeches. Instead, ask yourself unexpected questions and answer them spontaneously. What's the strangest dream you had recently? Answer immediately. Don't think, just speak. If you could have dinner with anyone, who would it be? Answer now. This spontaneous speaking is exactly what happens in real conversations, and it's the only practice that truly prepares you. The advanced secret. While you're speaking, don't focus on your words, focus on your eyes. Native speakers maintain natural eye contact. If you look away from your own eyes in the mirror while speaking, you're training yourself to avoid eye contact in real conversations. Keep your gaze steady and confident. Section 3. The 3 deadly mistakes. Let me reveal the 3 mistakes that ruin the mirror method for most people. Mistake number 1. Practicing during the wrong mental state. If you practice when you're tired, frustrated, or distracted, you're literally training your brain to associate English speaking with negative emotions. Your brain remembers not just what you practiced, but how you felt while practicing. Never use the mirror method when you're in a bad mood. Wait until you feel energized and positive. This one change can double your progress. Mistake number 2. Using scripted material. Reading prepared speeches or memorized sentences to your mirror is the biggest waste of time. Why? Because it trains you for performances, not conversations. In real life, nobody gives you a script. You must think and speak simultaneously. If you only practice scripted material, your brain becomes dependent on preparation. When you face a real conversation without a script, you freeze. Always practice spontaneous speaking. Uncomfortable at first, but powerful later. Mistake number 3. Ignoring your body language. Most learners focus only on their face and mouth, but natural speakers use their entire body to communicate. Stand where you can see your shoulders and hands in the mirror. Notice if your shoulders are raised with tension. Observe if your hands are stiff or hidden. Native speakers use open, relaxed body language. If you practice English with closed, tense body language, you'll carry that tension into real conversations. Your body language can make your perfect grammar sound unnatural. Here's a truth that might surprise you. Professional actors practice their lines in front of mirrors not to memorize words, but to eliminate any physical tension that makes their performance seem fake. You need to do the same thing with English. Section 4. The 30-Day Challenge. Now, I'm going to give you a specific 30-day challenge that uses the mirror method correctly. Week 1. 5 minutes every morning. No words allowed. Only emotional expressions and natural facial movements. This reprograms your face to express emotion naturally in English. Week 2. Add spontaneous answers to random questions. Set a timer and speak for exactly 2 minutes without stopping, even if you make mistakes. Don't restart, don't apologize to yourself, just keep going. This builds speaking stamina. Week 3, practice storytelling. Look at yourself and tell a story from your life, a funny memory, an embarrassing moment, something interesting that happened. But here's the key. Tell it like you're talking to a close friend, not like you're giving a formal presentation. Let your personality show. Week 4, the ultimate test. Disagree with yourself. Make a statement about any topic, then argue against your own point. I think social media is beneficial, but actually I disagree because this trains your brain for real debates and discussions. The secret that makes this challenge work, you must record yourself during week 4. Watch the recording without sound first. Do you look like a natural speaker? Then watch with sound. Do you sound conversational or robotic? This awareness is more valuable than any grammar lesson. Conclusion. The mirror method works because it trains the complete speaking system. Your brain, your emotions, your face, your body, and your confidence, all together. Traditional methods train these separately and hope they'll combine naturally. They rarely do. Remember, the mirror doesn't judge you, doesn't interrupt you, and is always available. It's the perfect practice partner, but only if you use it correctly. Here's your assignment. Before tomorrow morning, find your practice mirror. Don't wait for the perfect time or the right mood. Successful English learners practice even when they don't feel ready. That's what separates them from people who stay stuck at the same level for years. One final truth. You'll feel silly at first. Everyone does. That feeling of silliness? It's actually your ego protecting you from growth. Push through it. After 3 sessions, it disappears completely. If this video revealed something new about English learning, share it with someone who's struggling to speak naturally. And if you're ready for more truth about English, subscribe to English Through Truth. We don't teach what's popular. We teach what actually works. Now go find your mirror. Your English transformation starts today.